Hello everyone. Today we discuss induced charge on a dielectric when placed in an external electric field. This Q dash is induced charge and the uniform field is provided by a parallel plate capacitor which have a charge Q and K is the dielectric constant. Now we consider a capacitor. But this is a capacitor having surface charge density sigma minus sigma. That means this plate is having say charge plus Q and this plate acquire a charge minus Q. Now if we insert a dielectric, we have already discussed about the dielectric in our previous chapter, that when we insert a dielectric, polarization of charge takes place, and this polarization or orientation of charge depends on the external field. Initially external field when dielectric is not placed, that it is sigma, it is minus sigma, it is having plus charge, it is having minus charge. When there is a free space, the electric field between the two plates E naught is given as sigma upon epsilon. Direction of field is from positive to negative, and we have derived this formula when there is a no medium between the two plates of a capacitor. This sigma is charge per unit area. We know that sigma is charge per unit area. Q is the charge resided on this surface. Now what will happen when we introduce a dielectric? When we insert a dielectric, the polarization takes place, due to which this surface acquire net positive charge, this surface acquire net negative charge. In this way we get polarization of charge. Now charge on this surface is now taken as Q dash and charge on this surface is minus Q dash. Now the field is in this direction, which is developed inside the dielectric. And electric field due to polarization of charge, due to polarized charge, is given as E is equal to sigma dash upon, or sigma P we can use. Polarized charge, we can use sigma P for polarized charge, sigma P upon epsilon naught. Sigma P is Q dash upon A. Now there is a field. This field is in free space, shown by like this. Like this. Now if we consider a third case, in which we find net field inside the medium. This is a dielectric medium, and you will find that these two, this red and this blue, will cancel out. This blue field is due to this plate, this red field is due to polarized charge. These two cancel out, this will left. We can show like this. These two cancel out, this is left. These two cancel out. मीडियम के अंदर ही शो कर देते हैं. This is now net field inside this dielectric reduces as compared to free space. Let us make more field lines in free space. This is the field in free space. This red field, red direction of field is due to polarized charge. This blue is due to these plates. This is the net field remains inside the dielectric after cancellation with this one. This field is the field in medium. It is denoted by E naught upon K. Net field inside the medium is in the same direction, but this is reduced field. Now, what is this field in the medium? We have electric field in the medium is given as E is equal to, this field in the medium is E, it is equal to this blue field, field in free space E naught minus field due to polarized charge EP. This field E, this is field E inside the medium is equal to E naught. This is E naught, and this red one is EP. This red field is EP. EP is in opposite direction as that of E naught, so net field remaining reduced field in the dielectric, reduced, or you can use net field. In the medium is given as E equals to E naught minus EP. Now we put the values of all this E. What is E? Net field inside the medium given as E naught by K. This is equal to E naught minus, this is EP. What is EP? EP is sigma P upon epsilon naught. What is E naught? E naught is Q upon A, or we can simply do E naught is sigma upon epsilon naught with K sigma by epsilon naught minus sigma P by epsilon naught. This epsilon naught cancel out. We can write sigma as Q by K A epsilon naught Q by A epsilon naught minus Q dash by A epsilon naught, or Q by K is equal to Q minus Q dash. We are interested in Q dash, therefore we can say that Q dash taken on this left side, it is equal to Q minus Q by K. This is the formula for the induced charge or we can say that q dash is equal to, q can be taken as common, 1 minus 1 by k. This is the formula for the induced charge, where k is the dielectric constant, and for conductor this k is equal to infinite. 1 by infinite, when we put the value is 0, therefore for conductor q dash equals to q, and for dielectric we have this formula. K is the dielectric constant. This is one of the important relation. You should know about this relation, how we get this. Now next, again we discuss a very important relation. Next question is also very important. Now next question, we obtain the relation between dielectric and the susceptibility. Question is, K dielectric constant, show derive the relation. Derive, next question, derive the relation K is equal to 1 plus chi. What this K is? K is the dielectric constant. This K is dielectric constant, and this is called as susceptibility. Dielectric susceptibility. Electric susceptibility. In our previous lecture, the sigma P is, you can use this one A. In our previous lecture, we have discussed a polarization vector P. What the polarization vector P is? Polarization vector this we have done in previous chapter. The polarization vector P is directly proportional to the electric field. This E is the electric field and P is the polarization vector. That means for linear isotropic dielectric, polarization vector P is proportional to E. This proportionality sign is removed by a constant which is given as epsilon naught electric susceptibility into E. This we have done in 4-5 lectures back. We have discussed this. And what is polarization vector? Polarization vector is defined as dipole moment per unit volume. This is defined as dipole moment per unit volume. What is dipole moment? Dipole moment is product of charge into separation, and volume is given as A into L. L and L will cancel out. We get polarization vector P equals to, this is for induced charge, Q dash by A, which is equal to sigma P. It also called as sigma P. This one. This initial case diagram will take the same concept we use here. Now next, again we start with this. The reduced electric field in a medium is given as reduced field in a dielectric medium is given as E is equal to E. This is the reduced field or field in the medium. E is equal to E naught minus EP. What is E? E can be written as E naught by K. This is equal to E naught minus EP is written as, you can simply write down as, remain it is EP. Now we put the values. E naught by K, or simply EP can be written as, simply we write it as EP is sigma P by epsilon naught. Sigma P by epsilon. And this sigma P is P. That means this is also equal to sigma P. P is sigma P, P is sigma P. Therefore, sigma P can be written as applied to the external field. Simply write. Polarization vector is directly proportional to the external field applied, and external field is E naught. Or we can write E naught by K is equal to E naught minus sigma P can be written as epsilon naught susceptibility E naught by epsilon naught. Now this epsilon naught cancel out. What we get? E naught by K is equal to E naught minus susceptibility into E naught. Again E naught will cancel out. What we get? 1 by K is equal to 1 minus susceptibility. Susceptibility we take on the left hand side. Therefore, we get E naught. Okay. Into E naught. Okay. Polarization vector is taken as, we will take simply E. Here this is E. I will just move it down because we have to take this polarization vector is directly proportional to field inside the dielectric. I have to change this statement. E naught by K is equal to E naught minus epsilon naught x susceptibility E upon epsilon naught. E naught by K is E. E naught by K is the field in the medium. There is no need to change this one actually. We can reduce this from here. This will remain as E is equal to E naught can be written as, what is E naught? We have a formula, E equals to E naught by K. So E naught is K into E. E naught is K into E minus EP is given as sigma P upon epsilon naught. Or we get E equals to K times E minus sigma P is epsilon naught susceptibility into E upon epsilon. Epsilon naught cancel out. Therefore, we get E equals to K times E minus susceptibility into E. this E will cancel out, we get 1 is equal to K minus susceptibility, or K is equal to 1 plus susceptibility. Now this is one of the important formula. What there is a slightly confused is created because initially this dielectric polarization or polarization vector P is directly proportional to the field developed inside the medium. This is E, and therefore no need to convert this E, and finally we get this relation. This is very important relation. Thank you.